Hello and thank you for stopping by, guys, and check out this video because today we're going to look at the Hyperkin Atari 2600 clone, high definition clone, the Retron 77 premium retro gaming console. Guys, there comes a time when emulation is cool and kind of neat here and there, but sometimes you just want to play these, old original cartridges, but you want to play them on a modern television. And it kind of sucks because, yeah, I do AV mods on Ataris like I've done. I'll have a video link for that, but it's not the same. You want a high definition output. You just want to hook it up to an HDMI cable and go. Well, Hyperkin answers that. And I had to get this orange see-through or goldish see-through or whatever the heck you want to call it through Amazon.com. Even though I live here in Canada, I could not get the clear, this, in my opinion, collectible for me on .ca. I could only get the black one. So I ordered this one from Amazon.com, and I just wanted to try it out and see what it's all about. Do an unboxing here, play some games, see what I think about it. So guys, without further ado, let's open this guy up, see what it really looks like, take a look at it, the features, and gameplay. Alright, we're going to need a knife, because like everything else, it is going to be sealed. Now I bought this probably a month ago maybe, so it's been sitting here waiting for me to have some time to do a video. I am very, very far behind, especially on the podcast Game Over. Now, just news on that, we did do some testing and updates a night ago, whenever that is from this video, but we got everything working now. It was a disaster. So now it's all working, so we will be ready hopefully for next week. So let's break the seal. Okay, so, almost makes me feel like it's used, eh? The way that just doesn't look nice. Let's take a look at the controller first. Now, this is the same as the controllers they had already put out. They're really nice controllers. They feel good, and you don't have to wrench on them like the old Atari, so it feels like they're already broken in for you, which is a great feeling. I'm not liking how this just looks kind of dusty-ish, or, I mean, I don't think it's used, but, well, that button feels better than this button. This button feels kind of springy, I guess, and this button, you can hear it. It's got a click to it, kind of like the original, and then listen to this one. Like, right? Interesting, huh? Hope the mic picks that up. Here, let me just bring it over to the mic. There's the springy one. And here's the other one. That's pretty interesting. Looks like they give you quite a length of cable. So that's always nice. So before looking at this, I want to see what comes with this. And, oh, is that a sticker? Huh! I've never seen a Hyperkin sticker with a product before. So hey, a Hyperkin sticker. Play well. Thank you for your purchase and support. No, thank you for making it for me, I think. And the toilet paper. So we have the Retron 77, and I guess it's going to talk about some of the features, what the buttons do, and so on. So that's kind of cool because I think this thing does have quite a bit of features. Now, here's the attention. I have no idea. Anyway, actually, that is interesting. I don't know what language that is. If it's French, I would get that because here in Canada, you have to have multi-language on everything. But, yeah, that is French. And maybe that is no? Yeah, maybe that's Spanish. I guess in the US, they have the 3 languages. In Canada, we have the 2. I didn't know they put French on. Yeah, I didn't know they put French on. Maybe it's just made in North America for North American markets, so it doesn't matter where it goes. I don't know. So now here's another thing. Look, see that tear right there? That goes along with the tear right here and the tear right here, which makes me believe it's used. So let's just get this open, find out if anything looks used at all. That is a USB cable. HDMI cable. And what fell on the floor, oop, now I get dog hair, is the power block. So I'm going to say it hasn't been used. So I'm a little happy about that because I think I paid more for it going through the US. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I got it for a better deal. The brick, kind of light. I mean, I don't think it really needs a whole lot. It's going to be a 2 amp, I believe. No, it says 0.4 amp. Huh, interesting. So output 5 volt, 1000, so it's a 1 amp. Okay. It'll call this down to the voltage selection, right? So let's. Oh, weirdly sealed. So let's. I hate having the rip bags open. That bothers me, but oh well. So the USB cable is a micro USB, which is nice and not nice to see. I would love to see USB-C nowadays, but anyway, that's what powers this. And your HDMI cable, which I won't use today because there's no need. I have tons of that stuff. Now, we're going to take a look at this guy. Got a little bit of weight to it. Nothing too crazy, but I mean, it doesn't feel like a piece of junk, that is for sure. And this is going to be my first time ever seeing a Retron 77, period. So, again, I got the orange. I'm going to call it orange. I mean, it really looks like orange. So it's a see-through orange. I know there's mods out there now to even light this up, I think. Where you change this piece. I'm not 100% if it's for this or not. I think that lights up. I don't know. We'll have to see when it turns on. But I think that lights up. And I believe there are mods like to put an Atari logo or something there instead. So you have your player 1, player 2, like you would on any Atari console, except for it was normally at the back, but we all know that if we were Atari people. I guess you have your on. No, here's your on and off. This is your skill for player 1 and player 2. I guess that changes the skill per player. Maybe I'm a better player and the other person is not as bad, whatever the case may be. So you have a load, save button, which is really neat. So that means you can now load and save your states on your gameplay, reset, and then here's your mode button to select, you know, how you did with your rocker. You would select your mode, you know, but you have a mode button for, you know, easy, medium, hard, whatever. So that's that. And then you have your logo here, nothing on the sides. The bottom is pretty simple. You see some nice, that's probably why there's a bit of weight. That is normally going to be either trickery weight or some sort of heat sink. But there's actually a heat sink right there too, which is kind of nice to see. So they actually put a heat sink on that chip right there, so that's good. On the back, your power connector. You have a HDMI output here, and looks like we have a TF card that's actually in it. A 128 meg TF card. Now I'm guessing that is there by default for saves. I'm guessing without that it has nowhere to save to, so that is its hard drive. Here we have 3 buttons here. Now I can't really... One is for fry. I have to see what that is. The other is aspect ratio. And then the other actually is whether you're going to play color or black and white. That is such a crazy feature. Because when I was playing it, I mean, most cases, we played on a black and white TV in like our friend's bedroom or your own bedroom, and you didn't get the color of TV in your bedroom back then. So it's kind of cool to have the feature to go black and white, and then your aspect ratio, whether it's going to be 16:9 or 4:3, I'm guessing, and fry. Now, I'm not sure. I think that's some sort of a video mode, but I have to look that up or play. We'll play with it. That's a good idea. We'll play with it. So there you go. As far as the console goes, very nicely built. Well, it's this thing feels strong. Like, it's actually a really well-built product. So that lets me see my little collector's edition. So I wanted to have something a little different than just the regular black one, and it didn't seem to be, like I said, in Canada, so I had to get it from the US Amazon. So anyway, let's get this hooked up, try it out, and see what we get. To give you an idea of the size, there's my cell phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy S21 next to the console, so it's not a great big console. And before I put any games in it, let's take a look at what happens when we start it up. So this is odd. So we actually have, there's no cartridge in the system right now. And as you can see here, we have license. Oh, and I'd like to add too, there's about an 8-foot cord, if it isn't longer. I'd say 8 feet of cord on this controller. It's absolutely amazing. It's like they did something that they didn't do back in the past. So we move over to the next one. There's a thing here called Baby, Muncher 77, Astron 1, and Nexion 1. So I'm guessing that these are games, and license, I guess, is probably just a whatever for the system. Difficulty 8. Oh. So I guess in this case I'm a cat that's got to dodge all of that. I don't know how I died there. Woo! Whoa, whoa. Oh, maybe I'm not allowed to touch the walls. So, this is interesting. Maybe you get hit by those, I guess you die? Yeah. Okay, so this is really weird, but it's a built-in game. I didn't even expect any built-in games, to be honest. So let's go back to the menu, this console, and this comes with this. Muncher. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a version of Muncher on, what system was that? Oh, okay. I think there was a version of Muncher on, oh, I don't know why I can't get that system into my head. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah! That's hard. See, this is actually not that bad. This is a pretty good game. But I believe Muncher, I'm still really trying to figure that out. It wasn't, I don't think it was an Atari game. I think it was a... And to me, it makes me feel like it's Pac-Man in a way. And I'm pretty sure... just give me a second. I'm going to go to my game room because I have that console. And I must remember what that is. Figured it out. It was the Magnavox Odyssey 2. And Muncher, I think, was one of their main games. So, that's pretty cool. So now, I'm going to see... Okay, we turn the system off. I guess if I get it for a certain period of time, I win. Yay! I won! And now there's 2 clouds, which makes it friggin' impossible. Eh. So far, Muncher is the savior on this right now for a pack-in. Alright, well, I'm going to say, as far as packing games go, Muncher's about the only thing that's any good. Other than that, we're going to just move this up a little bit. Apparently I'm not that level. Okay, so as far as packing games go, I'm going to say that Muncher is probably the only thing that I could see me going back to. I think everything else is kind of eh. So let's put in a cartridge and try out games that we enjoyed on the Atari. Here we go. I gotta say, I'm liking the controller. I just gotta get used to playing on this unit again. Whoops. Oh, I got it. Hello! Hello! Controller is absolutely amazing. And what I love about it more than anything is not having to reef on it. It just smoothly works. Look at that. Like, I got there with no effort. Like, this just absolutely beautiful controller. So I'm going to say right now, even if you play on your original Atari, use one of these controllers. Absolutely phenomenal. Oops. A little loose. I mean, sometimes I guess the whole stiffness might actually have been a bonus. Hey, getting away from me like that. Miss Pac-Man, I think, was always the harder and better version of Pac-Man. I am screwed. Or not. I just found it always to be the harder version. I wanted to play it over Pac-Man because I haven't played it in so long. But yeah. So you guys seen that? I did that. I did that. Yep, I did that. All right. Oh, the controller, beautiful. Yeah. This is the game changer right here. This is the game changer though. This controller is what will save you in games like this because these games are bloody hard because of that stupid gun can hit you in any different direction almost. It's ridiculous how hard this game is like that, see? So anyway, it is working beautifully. My gameplay just sucks. And look at that, our first victim. So right now it's not seeing this cartridge, so I'm going to turn off one more time. Take it out, because again, this is not a ColecoVision game. It is designed for Atari. I know, shouldn't do that, but I gave it the blow. Okay, so it is very clear, either this game does not work, period, or it doesn't use Coleco games, period. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go see if I have another Coleco cartridge. And now it works. So it was the cartridge being dirty the whole time. So it's good to know that it is not a compatibility issue at all. So this is Venture. So it's kind of like Adventure. I guess it's their different version of it, which looks like it might be harder, as it has other ooh. Okay. I think I played this one before actually, but I don't remember it. So that means when I go in here, I go into a room with, oh, okay. Alright, now I get it. Boom! Die! Die? How about die? And I gotta probably collect this. Yep. And then I get out of this room. Alright, look how crisp and clear this is. I don't know if you can see it like the way I'm seeing it, but oh my goodness, is this clear. Come on, I get out of my way. Alright, woo! Yeah, I remember this. Can I shoot those? No? But now I still gotta get out. No. Okay, so we know that works anyway. So that's pretty cool. Actually, this game could be a go-to because I kind of like these puzzly, weird games. Hey, check that out. So I just put it in without turning the console off. So now that I know that's a thing, away we go. Now, this is my all-time. I hate these guys because they become more. Oh, but this controller just makes it so... Whoa! You're not getting that, and you're not getting anybody. Nope, 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 nope. Woo! I thought I was dead. There's a reason why this... I used to play so much time on this game. And I'm telling you... this was amazing. So, let's see what the fry button does. That's so cool. Now this is bringing back old school for me. Oh, almost got hit by the bullet. But this is how easy this thing is to use now. I can just, you know, and I'm not paying attention to the screen, of course. I was looking at my screen here. But that's how smooth. No real effort to the stick. It's so beautiful. Okay guys, my take on the Hyperkin Retron 77. This console, in my opinion, is probably the best darn way to play Atari yet. Now, the reason why I say that, I've done flashbacks and so on, but this will play your old library if you want to play original cartridges, which I really do like to do. And at this point, it's not emulated, so that is pretty sweet. This is an actual console. Now, one thing that I know that is out there, there is a mod for this to actually have every single game and all the homebrew and everything on the SD card. Now, if you guys want to see that in a future video, let me mow let me mow the lawn. Let me know, and I will do a full video and tutorial on how to do a complete mod on the Retron 77. Guys, until next time, thank you for watching, and game over.